All right, anybody send me some bullshit, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Let's get that out of there. You send me some bullshit, I send it to you. All right. If you're new, subscribe. I post all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do picture cards and general readings. So tap in and hit the bell. That be swell. Okay. Make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated and aligned, mind, body, and soul. This is what I wrote down. Make sure your chakras are cleansed. Okay. Cleansed, recalibrated, shit like that. Aligned. Also wrote mind, body, and soul. Yeah, aligned mind, body, and soul. You doing things, you taking time out to make sure you're balanced. You know what I'm saying? You keeping up with your 111, your hygiene, eating good, your rest, everything like that, okay? And I also wrote, no drama in my life. Okay, I got that from a comfort song. No drama in my life. And it says, I'm alright without you. I'm alright without you. No drama in my life. That's what it said in the song. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna talk to God. And I'm gonna get a believe in your own magic card. I trust you're doing well. It's a choice that we make each and every moment, every day. Let's see what comes up. Okay, besides the normal hocus pocus in the air. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, but whatever. What is this? I'm looking at lavender, so now I just have a flag. Let me see. Let me take Okay, let's see what's going on. What's up? Yeah, four foot. Alright, let me get one card on the table. Wait, did I talk about it? I don't think so. Let me talk about it. Alright, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me at the highest percent of that life. Thank you so much for sending me down to be receiving for the collective. Making sure we're all protected during the freedom and we got clearly recognized messages. Much appreciation. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, ancestors. Making sure there's no interference going on with these cards. How can the collective believe in their own magic? I seen the card that wanted to peek out and said it's time for healing and not war. Okay. You'll be focusing on yourself at this time. Making yourself our priority. Our priority. Oh, party. I don't know. If you making yourself a party. I don't know. What's this? Alright, 3773 gray. Endings are inevitable. This came out like maybe 2 days ago. I just feel like somebody's having a real hard time with this ending. You know, it'd be so much easier, like, if people, things in life, I be like, I could be feeling like they be repeating. So it's like, endings are inevitable. It's like, as we are, we live in forever. What's that graduation song? It's like that. It's like, look, every hurricane comes to an end. Endings are inevitable. The only person who's really upset about these endings is like, um, I don't feel like they're doing the right thing. What else you gonna say? Great endings are inevitable. I'm saying like if you was like in high school, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I don't know, younger, like a teenager, or something like that, like you lost your first boyfriend and well in school, and you feel some type of way. Like that. But it's like these are adults. I feel like a tantrum energy. Okay, with this gray endings are inevitable. They got one tear down their face, but it's like, and look, they got their hand outstretched and shit like that. It's like, I don't know. You know, we could be all the ages. Like, whatever age, you could be all the ages. What are you tapped into in that moment of time? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's good to listen to your inner child, but don't let your inner child run the show, depending on what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's something creative, then, you know, yeah. But if it's something like, mm-hmm, something that matters to your life, because this person, who knows how long they've been sitting right here? Who knows how long they've been sitting right here? And then somebody is like, you know, but there's a time for this. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Feel like this, but just don't sit there and that's how I feel. Keep dreaming. I'm looking at 5 stars. You can manifest your every wish. I feel like, I'm looking at this card too. It came out this week too. 3223 confidence. It comes with time and practice. I feel like, imagine if like these seats was in this boat. In this boat right here. And then while this person is looking at you, like they could be looking at you like you treating them some type of way. But you could be in this boat and you don't even know where you're going for real. Like you scared. And you was like, I know I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It comes with time and practice. Mm. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck, okay, let's talk about it because this is in the air. 2662 feather. Think first before you judge. I don't know. There could have been a group of people judging you with these witch hats on. I mean, her body could be light as a feather. That's how she's levitating. But I feel like they're doing some shit with the candles around her. I was about to say flowers. But think first before you judge is like she's levitating off the ground. And it's like, they, I don't know, like they brought you up in some type of way. Think first before you judge. All these people, now, it's 3 people judging one person. And this one person is levitating. I mean, they do look unconscious. They do look like they took her without permission. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. What is this? At the top of the deck, I'm looking at 3223. Escapers, come home to yourself. I don't know. You could be reading something that gets you like so caught up in it, like a book or something, or you could be learning something. Escapers, come home to yourself. If somebody's trying to escape, I don't know. Escape, like escaping, like escapism. I don't know. I'm thinking about Pisces energy. I'm thinking about intoxicant. I'm thinking about drinking and smoking and drinking. Is that the only thing? I guess one is treatment. Anyway, I don't know. Let me check it out. This is gonna be already. So I'm gonna get a manifest in your master card. It's like it's like I don't know. Like people, I don't know who's thinking what, but both of these cards look kind of stressed out. Okay, fine. Let me see. Uh, it's like something that you gotta learn, like life lessons, and these are inevitable. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Okay, you gotta be doing stuff. Anyway, you gotta be doing stuff. You don't get the confidence. I think I said in another reading, you don't get the confidence and then you start doing stuff. You start doing things and then you get confidence. Anyway, let me get one card or two. How can the collective manifest the message? Thank you, guys. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, for clearing out any interference that could be going on with these cards. How can the collective oh my goodness. I mean, you could be starting a business or something like that, or you got something going on. Why did I say that? Because when I first started shuffling, it said abundance of money or something like that. Look at one card on the table. Man, these commercials, man. Like, who is feeling like that? then talking about these commercials, like they, they literally be like targeting people 50 or older. And it's like, this has been going on for like the past maybe month. Maybe like the past month or two. Or something like that, my nigga. And it's like, nobody's over 50. I mean, y'all can be over 50 though. Nigga, 90. I'm just saying though, it's the projection thing. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Subconsciously, I feel like, I don't think, look, listen, I just feel like subconsciously, either commercials, sub, subliminal messages in the commercials, it's like they automatically assume somebody's not feeling well. And I just don't appreciate it. Let me see, how can a collective manifest their mastery? Okay, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clear out any interference that could be going on with these cards. Okay, I just these cards to feel massive. Okay, yeah. Abundance of money. I was just talking about that. Abundance of money. I celebrate spending money because it always returns to me in an increased and abundant way. My mouth feels numb. My mouth feels numb. Like when I used to drink, and my mouth would feel like it would feel like full. It would feel like I don't know my nigga. But anyway, somebody's telling me some bullshit. And then I'm looking at abundance of money. I celebrate spending money because it always returns to me in an increased and abundant way. Okay, something about your money, your spending habits or something. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at love and compassion. I am a spiritually evolved, enlightened human. I demonstrate compassionate action and love in my daily life. Okay, this is something that you do. This is a habit. Also, the way that you think about money, it's a habit, or is the habit to put into place. I don't think y'all can see this together. Anyway, I'm using the Lover's Path here. Let's see what comes out. I kind of want to have these cards at the bottom of the deck, like looking at me, okay? But let me see. Okay, yeah, so I did pre-shuffle, right? This is psyche shit. So I'm like, right? Then I this mind shit, mind control, princess of arrows, mind control, or like I don't know, somebody trying to scramble some shit up, scramble eggs or something. Maybe somebody eggs, something about swords, something about the mind. Mm-hmm. Whatever. I feel like there's certain things you don't gotta think about. Some things is a no-brainer, and it makes it easier. Like you just do. And then I saw the Six of Swords. It's like you listening to your ancestors and shit like that. Listen, I got this vitamin E. This vitamin E. If y'all wanna pay my cash up, send me $2 so I can get some lip gloss. You know what I'm saying? That would be very much appreciated. Cause it does what it does, but it don't be lasting. But anyway, enough about me. Let's get to the reading. So yeah, abundance of money. I celebrate spending money because it always returns to me in an increased and abundant way. At the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Prince of Coins, Perseus, and then I was gonna say Prince of Persia. I don't know why. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Two of Cups, Water energy, Soulmate energy. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Four of Spades and the Ace of Spades. I don't know if it's about a twin flame or something like that. But the Four of Spades and the Ace of Spades, you add it up, I feel like that's probably like some type of argument, some type of competition about something. What's the problem? What's the problem is just this is the last time I'm getting it. This is the last time. Okay. You're like, what's going on? Okay, it's the compassion. I don't know what the fuck that. I'm just looking at this. I'm spiritually evolved. It's like, I don't know. You could be doing your best and not let things bother you. But I don't even think you're trying to do your best or anything like that. I feel like if you like get out your mind and you just listen to your ancestors and you just do stuff that's like in flow state, you're not thinking about it. So anyway, I demonstrate compassionate action, that's what I'm saying, action, and love in my daily life. I don't know, some of the actions that you take, there could have been people judging you, and they should have thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Before they collaborated to meditate on your spirit like this. What is the preoccupation, man? Somebody occupation. Maybe this is what they do. It's on, I don't know. But at the bottom of the deck, y'all, your fertility, okay, Libra, Taurus energy, the Empress, okay. Somebody said fertility, your fertile energy. That's why these bum ass niggas keep, that's why they keep putting them commercials talking about 50 or over. That's why they be talking about commercials like some, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit that don't got nothing to do with me. That's not my age range. But anyway, maybe I could relate. But let me get 3 cards on the table. Let me get 2 cards on the table. I see y'all 15 people in here. Can y'all hit the like button, please? I'm looking at sacrifice in the Seven of Swords. Somebody being sneaky to try to get you to not be on this boat. And you're going to get on this boat. You might be scared, but you're going to be on it. You're going to be on there. Just like I told y'all one time about like some things in life is like a roller coaster. It's like when you get, not the up and down part. I mean, some is like that, but that's not the point. I'm talking about like when you get on a boat. When I would get on a roller coaster, and it's scary, like it's scary, like I would just get on, and then they strap me in, and then you got no choice. You just gotta ride. You just gotta ride it out. It's just also like drugs too. I don't know, but some drugs, I don't know, but it's like and whatever. Some even whatever you're doing, it'll be like drinking, whatever like that. It's like you gotta ride it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already done took the shooting, so you just gonna be tripping. You know what I'm saying? A good 12 hours, and you just gotta ride it out. And there's gonna be highs, there's gonna be lows and shit like that. It is what it is. Like I don't know, but maybe some people they try to opt out of it, or some people try to make other people opt out of them. Like you know, the whole point of people get on roller coasters because it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be exhilarating, like that. I don't know. I had a cousin that worked at Six Flags, and I just told myself that I'm going every week. I'm going every weekend because I just feel like it just made me feel more fearless and more like without limits and shit like that. Anyway, let me see some. This is somebody like I don't know. Maybe they're not like they don't want to live or something like that. They don't want to live for real. It's like why are these people judging this one person in the middle? I'm looking at the Prince of Cups. I was gonna say monkey in the middle. Maybe they felt like he was some type of monkey, but I don't know. And then I was gonna say something about golden. Let me slow down. Let me get 2 cards on the table. Yep, let's talk about it. Sacrifice and love came out. Orpheus, Eurydice. Sacrifice. Which card is this? This is the this the death card. No, it's not. It's the hangman. It's the hanged man. So I mean, delay is not denial, but why would you want to wait until your next life? Not saying you gotta do everything in this life. But, I mean, I don't know, but you know how people got different lives? You got multiple lives in one lifetime. Anyway, but what? I just feel like move on. What's going on? Anyway, this lady, she's holding his arm. It's like, where are you going? You're not gonna be able to play that flute, or I mean, this harp or something like that. This stringed instrument. I don't know if y'all can see it. And he's looking like Denzel, like Get your hands off me. Yeah. Get your hands off me. And then anyway, I'm looking at love. So I don't know if this is somebody that's like they're leaving something for love. Isis Osiris energy. Love. Mm. Which one is that one? The lovers. Gemini energy. Okay, in my hand is the nine of spades. This is usually considered wounded warrior energy, but in this deck there's a couple in here. They don't got clothes on, but you can't really see that. But use your imagination. Anyway, at the top of the deck is the three of spades. Your ships coming in. Somebody is like, look, I want to be with my love. You're not gonna hold me back. That's what it feel like. I'm looking at sacrifice. Let's clarify. Somebody sacrifice. I'm looking at the three of arrows and the six of cups. I don't really like how to shuffle, but it's like somebody could be heartbroken. This could be somebody, I don't know, soulmate or something like that. I'm looking at the three of swords, three of arrows, and the six of cups. Familiar energy, past life energy. Okay. At the top of the deck is tradition. I think I was listening to another reader and they said something about, oh, like you made a promise with another twin flame, with a soulmate, well, with a real twin flame, or a soulmate, or something like that. The girls gonna find each other, but maybe somebody's trying to get in the way. But also, you see how he's got this harp in his hand. Maybe it's got something to go hand in hand with him playing this instrument. And then in the Bible, it says something about God. I think I told y'all something about God and like stringed instruments like harps and shit like that. 10 stringed instruments and shit. But this don't really look like it got 10 strings. I think that's what it is. Let's see what the book says about this. It's the Hanged Man. It's like if you let enough time go by, then opportunities and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The soul is, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was gonna say ageless. It's something like that, or you could say thousands of years, or even more than that. It's something like time. But I really want to say timeless. Timeless, like it's been here, but I don't know. But the body, I think, because we all agreed that we got finite time. That mm-hmm, what am I looking for? Sacrifice. Orpheus was the son of Apollo. With his songs, Orpheus moved the hearts of humans and gods. He was loved by the nymph, Eurydice, and he loved her wildly in return. Eurydice was killed to wed his lover. Distraught and I forget her. Distraught and mad with sorrow, Orpheus decided to rescue her with his song. He stood before Persephone, goddess of the day, and sang until she relented and honored his request, but with a difficult condition. Orpheus must not look at his wife until they were safely home. Orpheus failed this test as he sacrificed his quest to ease Eurydice's insecurity. Damn, that's a lot right there. So yeah, so he wasn't supposed to look at her. Okay, it's given like what is that? Lot's wife looking back, and he did something. Okay, she was a nurse, and somebody killed her, and then he went to the goddess of the dead and said, and he was singing until he was singing to her to try to get to bring her back to life. Like, look, I need her back to life, and he sang to her until she did it. But she said, not until, you can't look at her until y'all is at home. And he failed the test because he was trying to look at Eurydice and be like, you are beautiful. I know you was just dead, but you alive now, but you was beautiful. Or something like that. You have to look at her or something. Anyway, what's it say? Meaning, being caught between worlds, short-term sacrifice to reach a long-awaited goal. It's like, look, it's like, and then I was listening to this song. See what it's playing out this song, like at the car. This song talking about, it's like, I don't know what it's called. Like, it's a reggae song. And it's talking about gambling. It's like gambling, like the rules in gambling. Don't count your money at the table. Wait until you leave. Like, wait until you're home. You know what I'm saying? Know when to fold them, know when to hold them. Shit like that. It's important. This shit is important. I mean, look, he did bring it back to life, but he failed the test. Okay? Anyway, short term sacrifice to reach a long awaited goal. Taking care of others' needs, even if they're not in your personal interest. Gaining compassion from difficult experiences. So I don't know. You could be gaining compassion for some. I don't know, but I'm looking at illusion at the bottom of the deck. It says surrender, patience, and compassion for the sacrifice card. The hangs my energy. Let me get one card on this. On the sacrifice card. I think somebody's trying to take you off this card. They didn't want you getting the shine, six of wands. They didn't want you being in the spotlight, getting attention, getting your recognition, getting your accolades and shit like that. At the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Prince of Spades. Two of Spades. This is somebody that this is a prince, which is the Knight of Wands. It's a Knight of Wands energy, spying and scrying. I don't know. Maybe they were supposed to do something. Maybe they was just focused on short term reward, and if they was focused on like the long term or being compassionate to somebody, then they would be straight right now or something like that. This could be somebody that I don't know. Maybe they don't get as much attention like they used to, or something like that. Some of the six of spades, the six of wands, for the collective. Anybody sending me some bullshit, I return that shit back to sender. Swiftly, promptly, hastily. Some of the six of spades in reverse. That's a lot of cards. Okay. I feel like somebody's heartbroken because of what they sent you. Okay. Four of coins. I don't know. Somebody's trying to get in your space. I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles. The Strength card. You could be a fire sign or somebody could be a fire sign. I'm looking at the King of Spades. Wu-Tang? Wotan. Mm. It came out with contemplation. This could be a fire sign thinking about you. They could be looking over at you. You could be working. You could be doing your own work. Okay, with this, I feel like somebody else does something too. I don't know. This person sees you as a muse, or I don't know, but this is justice. Penelope and Odysseus. In the story, when I read in the book about this card, she had like a lover in the, I don't know, it's giving spiritual spouse, okay? But I think she was okay with it, so y'all take it out regular. But she was at work, she was doing this work, and there was people, like suitors that wanted to come towards her. But she was so focused on her work and shit like that, she already had a lover or somebody like in the ethers, and they set something up where he was pretending that he was one of his suitors trying to see about her, and then he ended up like slewing, like killing all the people that came to see her. I flipped it up. I'm looking at Grace, the star card. I'm looking at the seven of cups. Some of the six of spades again. We got one card on too. I feel like I don't know. I feel like somebody is. I know who this is. Okay. I don't know who this is. Don't mind. I'm looking at fortune. Come up is six of spades in reverse. The nine of coins. Self-sufficient energy, looking good, smelling good, everything good. And then at the bottom of the deck is the six of coins. I feel like if this person wasn't given to you, or maybe they want to give to you now, I feel like it's because they're not getting attention like they was or some shit like that. Six of spades in reverse. It says victory is elusive. You've done the work. You deserve the honors, but they haven't come. Perhaps because of a lack of awareness in those around you, lack of courage or honor. I mean, you could have somebody like this around you that was lacking courage, that was lacking honor. I mean, this could have been somebody that tried to, you know what I'm saying, try to sacrifice you. And then I don't know what it is, but something about with this sacrifice shit, something about these people showing off, like show off or whatever, and like they can know that you could be in need or you could be lacking, but it's like intentional. It's like they're like, yeah, but I'm the reason why you was in lack. And it's, I don't know, something about like they can't give to you or something like that. Like that would mess them up or something like, or I don't know, maybe some type of conditions. But I don't know, man. I feel like you could have got wind or you could have got aware of the people around you. I'm looking at all the birds around her. Look how happy she looks. Look, that's how this person feel look. Look how happy they look Tuesday. Looking into this crystal ball and shit. I'm looking at the ton of spades. Okay, birdie. Something heavy on your back. Some shit like that. Tell me this love card. So, I don't know. Is this person saying now they got courage or something like that? Courage for what? Somebody just love card. I don't know. Guys, angels, innocent spirit guys, clear out any interference that could be going on with these cards. As soon as I said that, a fucking door opened and shit like that. Who is that? Go to bed. I mean, not y'all, y'all stay there. Y'all stay and then y'all can go to bed. This is, what's this look? I'm looking at the two coins. I feel like it's about this abundance of money, the mindset. Somebody's love card. Something about you having wisdom, okay? I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. This is like the story of somebody that was supposed to win with you, but nah, they didn't want to do that. They wanted to sacrifice you. So when you decided to get on your own path, it's like You decided to get on your own path because you've been putting in the work. And you said, hold on, shit is not adding up. It's not even adding up. Shit's not adding up. And first of all, I'm supposed to get some money at this time. Where's my money at? It's something like that. Okay, because of the people around you. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at Fortune, Danae, Zeus. At the top of that, I'm looking at transformation. Mm, something changed. I mean, I feel like you just got more about your business or something like that, more about your money, or something like that, more about your past, more about your destiny. Some of this are love cards. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clear out any interference with these cards. Some of this love card. It's like a big fuss about who you're in love with or something. I don't know. I'm looking at strength cards. Major arcana. This one too. Fortune. Seven of arrows too. Like these are kind of people that they be sneaking and geeking. They be in the shadows and shit like that. They be sending you spirits. Be talking in your ear or something like that. And then, I don't know, man. It's a lot of spiritual shit going on. And then it's like there's other spirits that be like, even though people want to like put you in a corner or some shit like that, there be other spirits that's gonna make sure that you can drink or something like that. I'm thinking I'm seeing the justice. I'm looking at Six of Cups. But I feel like somebody want to ride on your back. You see how you ride it? You kind of like on her. I'm looking at this horse behind him. I'm looking at this Five of Cups. I just feel like somebody feel like they missed the train or something, missed the plane. I'm looking at the Three of Cups. But I feel like this person was in cahoots with this with these Three of Cups. I don't know. I was just getting this energy of like sweeping your way to the top or something like that. And then I was thinking about something else. I don't know, some type of food or something like that. I don't know, some type of bread, but it's not like regular bread. It's like dessert. I don't know, but anyway, I'm looking at the four arrows, meditation energy, sleeping next to somebody. I just feel like it's a lot of people like sitting around thinking about how to get money instead of like doing things to get money or something like that. Contemplation, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Three of Cups. What's this contemplation? Hermit going within. Talk about this strength card. And I'm gonna wrap this up. Some of the strength card. Somebody trying to look. Now they're saying, oh, let's get married. Let's get married. I'm looking at tradition. The Hierophant. But this could have been all, you know what I'm saying? People be future facing. Anyway, I'm looking at the Hierophant tradition, especially if they had an agenda. Anyway, this person is watching you. Could be a fire sign. Which one did I say first? But this person has their alone time. with this hermit energy, they be contemplating, they be thinking about you like you're the muse or something like that. I don't know. I was gonna say amusement. I was just talking about amusement parks. But look, nine of spades. The person talking about they want to heal together or something like that. But I feel like it's about money. Prince of coins, king of coins, seven of cups. Oppression. Them getting money off of you being confused and oppressed. I don't know. I really feel like this is like a getting older. So maybe you've known this person for a minute. And then the seven of cups and oppression. Even if this person did marry you, okay, it was still, I feel something right back at you, okay? But even if this person did marry you, you would still, there's still having some type of state of confusion and oppressed. Maybe even financially abusive or something like that. Maybe gaslighting you to make you feel like you're crazy. But I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Prince of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Arrows. I feel like your mind is too strong, or you don't have enough of whoever this is, or whatever, or even if it's a different person in a new body, it's like you don't, I mean, the same person in a different body. It's like you don't have enough of this. You don't see this before. You've heard it all before. Okay. What's this? I'm looking at the Prince of Cups. This would be somebody trying to come in with some type of peace offering, some type of apology, so they could get you on this, so they could balance out their pentacles. Because ever since you removed your energy from this person, they've been kind of off balance. I was gonna say vertigo. Vertigo? Something like you balanced. I don't know. I don't know if that happens if you stand up too fast or something. But anyway, I'm looking at the Ten of Arrows. Maybe somebody shouldn't be standing up too fast. Ten of Arrows is an ending. Okay. All because they didn't want to give to you. Or something like that, just a coin. All because, I don't know. I feel like this energy, like they wanted you chasing them around. But look how she looks. She's just centered and like this person's giving to her. Her face looks like it's in gratitude. And then I'm looking at this Eight of Coins. Yeah, this person is thinking like, how come when I was working so hard, why didn't I bring this person anything? It's not like that. I don't know, but Pentacles could be time, money, energy. I feel some shit in my solar plexus. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Go to bed. I'm looking at the Nine of Arrows and the Six of Swords. Arrows and swords are the same thing. Alright? You really listening to your guides. You're not listening to this person. I was just going to say the people around you. You could be listening to the people around you, but it's like you listening to your angels and your God. Your God, I don't know. Every praise is to my God. Every letter worship, they wanna call. Every praise, every praise is to my God. You ever see the video and they be getting lit like, anyway, whatever. Whatever they be, anyway, it's to our God. Anyway, God, my Savior. Okay, you really not listening to the people around you. Okay. God, my healer. Yes, He is. Yes, he is. Maybe he was looking to this person to help you, but they didn't. Okay, so whatever, you just left it to God and your angels, your ancestors, and then moved you out the way. This person could be like Nine of Swords, thinking about how you got away, the one that got away. I'm looking at transformation, Scorpio energy. You changed as a person. I just feel like you just got more like mature, and you got more like you learned your lessons or something. Like you focused on having your mind impenetrable, or something like that. There's a song by Tim called Mr. Rebel, and in the song she's like, um, "You taught me to arm my mind, like arm my mind, like you know what I'm saying? Like there's heavy artillery, heavy artillery. It's not like that. Heavy weapons protecting my mind. Like this person could have taught you that. This person could have played a lot of mind games and shit like that. Future faking and shit like that. Like I said, this person, I mean, they could marry you for real, but what's, I mean, you do what you want. So I was gonna say that what's the point? It's not, to me. It's not about titles. It's about what it is. If this person didn't do the work, it would just be like y'all married, but it's like you still experience the same thing from this person or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like this could have been something about the people that was around this person. Something about it was just too many people in the equation. That's how I feel. I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. I'm looking at the Princess of Coins, Ten of Spades, Princess of Cups. It's like you give your burdens to God. Whatever it is that you're doing, you could feel like you're doing something by yourself. You could in the 3D, you know what I'm saying? But you give your burdens like to God with this Ace of Cups. Okay, you spend time loving yourself and shit like that. Behind here, I'm looking at desire. Instead of looking for a person to rescue you out of the cold, I feel like I feel like you did what you had to do and rescued yourself. But at the same time, I am seeing the Two of Cups. But this is the type of person that will like leave you for dead and then like they come back like, oh, you still alive? Like, oh, you still alive? Let me. I don't know what they were trying to do. Like, I thought this is a person that be helping themselves to something. Once you get recuperated, it's like they want to help themselves to something. It's like they really mistreat this Two of Cups. I feel like they take it for granted. Okay, that's how I feel. So you're not dealing with them seven of spades, get back, they seem like that. This is the dragon that you trampling above and over. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up though. I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel if you're new. If you like a personal reading, slide into my DMs. Alright, check out your zodiac sign readings too. Alright, oh my goodness, why are we doing this? As soon as when they start the I don't know, because I don't think these things be showering my niggas so that's not the point. The point is they used to run in water and shit like that. And then as soon as I hear that shit, I know they're about to send me some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, good for them. Let me talk to God. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clear out any interference with these cards. This person could have been a whole part of people doing you crazy, man. It was one of the people doing you crazy. Okay, something like that. Mm. of life, the unk pretends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life. Endings bring new beginnings. Anyway, this new life being born in whatever form, even if it's something like you'll never be the same again, that's new. That's new in itself. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen. This new life form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it, collective. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. Yeah, you got spiritual support. I feel like that's where you started looking for support from, and you've been better off than these people trying to delay you or sacrifice you or something like that. Even God be having like God is because God be having like inner peace. God be having like peace and shit like that, peace of mind and shit like that. Like, like what? I just feel like I love it here. What it say? I love it here. Yeah, so I don't know. At one point in time, you could have been like so heartbroken because you was like, is this all that's offered to me in life? These people and how they acting, but you knew that wasn't the case. Okay, so I feel like you just separate yourself, or things happen, life happens, shit works out how it's supposed to. Anyway, like I said, I feel like folks was unappreciative. And as far as compassion, I feel like compassion starts with you showing yourself compassion, and then other people instead of the other way around. Anyway, I'll tell you what this is. I'm gonna get a fortune. Again, I appreciate y'all being here with me. Okay, let's see it. Let me see what it says. Collective, the road to glory will be rocky, but fulfilling. It's like you really taking a path that God told you. It's not about what nobody told you, because if you was listening to the folks around you, like my nigga, I don't think you'll be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you'll be here. And that's what they want. They wanted you so like against yourself, and you preserving your own self, mind, body, soul. It's like, I gotta live, right? So I don't know what these folks, I don't know. This energy's like, people don't know where your limits are at. And then you could be like a really like limitless type of being, like in general. You could be, I don't know, maybe you're going above and beyond or something. I don't know, but I feel like you putting that energy into yourself, man. But yeah, something about people don't know. That could be natural, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't know where people's limits is at. That's why, I mean, that could be like, maybe that's not a crime, okay? But it's good for you to let people know or show people, I don't got nothing else to give you. Okay, this is third time or something. I don't know. Me, I be wanting to show people how to fish, so they don't have to so I don't have to keep giving them fish. They can learn how to fish themselves, and then they can be limitless for themselves instead of trying to take. And when I think about that, work. When I'm thinking about take. If somebody could be taking shit while you was working. Also, something about people wanting you to be preoccupied and shit like that. Anyway, I feel like you're on the right path. The road to glory will be rocky but fulfilling. Okay, I was listening to another video today. They're talking about they're talking about things being meaningful, and that something being meaningful is like you gotta spend time with yourself to know what that is for you. Because like I told y'all, when I got my first degree, my associate's degree, I was like, I was crying because I was like, what the fuck? What did I do this shit for? I was like, what is this? Like, what? I did all of this for this? Like, what? I didn't even, maybe I didn't really understand what it meant or something like that. But, you know, and then when I got my bachelor's degree, my parents did not get degrees. And from what I understand, my grandparents didn't either. But my parents did not acknowledge it. Like, I feel like they should have. Okay? And, you know, so it made me feel like, I don't know. When I, maybe it made me feel like maybe it wasn't a big of a deal. But my bachelor's degree meant more to me. I wasn't. It was like I did it on purpose. It wasn't me going with the motions. And sometimes people in life they be going with the motions of life, and then you get to the end, and you like, I did all of this for this. Like, wait, I could do without this. Like, wait. Not saying that going to college isn't good. I feel like it is good. I feel like it's not necessarily what you learn like sitting in the classes and stuff. I mean, it could be, but it's like the skills you learn of like hitting hitting agendas, hitting like checkpoints, like getting something done, working on something for a long period of time, researching shit like that. Other different shit, being around different people, shit like that. But I feel like you could have those experiences. You go outside, you know what I'm saying? Just being intentional, but it's like after school, sometimes people aren't intentional about keeping that routine, like for yourself. Some people put their routine around their job, around their 9 to 5, and that's cool. That's why they be talking about work-life balance. That's cool if that works for you, but if you giving the best of your hours to a job and then you really want to do something else. If your job, whatever has lines up with your purpose, and it's and when I say your purpose, the reason why that's important, I feel like so it feels like it's meaningful to you. It doesn't matter what it looks like to other people. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's so much. I feel like this is all important because something about how your energy is used, like how your energy is used, using it for yourself. And then you can help people like that instead of using your time, money, energy for other people. Then you get what's left and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's good for anybody. Or any of the people around you, you know. And people sometimes people will be like having I'm not a parent, but sometimes I feel like people be having resentment like, oh, I put my kids and this is the thanks I get or something crazy. But it's like, what kind of parent are you? Okay, keep in mind, I'm not a parent, so don't crucify me. I'm gonna say like, what kind of parent are you if like you so resentful? It's like that's not good. You so resentful that you put in somebody first. It's like please put yourself first. Please put yourself first or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know, because people be trying to like pick and choose. Like, I'm doing this for you, and I gotta go without. And it's like, how come we both can't get it? How come we both? How come we both can? I don't know. Somebody, I don't know if this got anything to do with anything, but I was talking to somebody. You ever be having those car conversations? This is one of these car conversations, but I was talking to somebody. Oh, was it? I don't know. I was talking to somebody. They was like, oh, like someone else said like somebody being in lack. Somebody like I don't know. Maybe they're down and out. They're being in lack, and it's like they only got so much so for them to get to an interview or something like that. I don't know. Or something like that. I don't know where they're going. And then they was like, I don't know, they're going somewhere. But, and then it was like, oh, but then they want to get a beer and they want to get this and that and this and that. And then I was just like, me personally, I would do what I want to do. Like if that's what I, because I was thinking this back then, but if that's what I want to do, like I'm gonna make a way to do everything that I want to do instead of like I don't know, cause like to get to your goal depends on like it. I think they're taking a bus or something like that. They need money for the bus, but they want to take a beer, and then going and get a beer, and I don't know some shit like that. But it's like I would find a way to do everything that I want to do because if you want to get to the next moment or the next whatever your goal is and shit like that, even if you want to make it to the end of the night or whatever it is that you're doing, it's like you gotta make sure that you do this first. You gotta make sure you eat first. Like you, I don't know. I feel like people don't think about like the inside details. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna go hard. But it's like you're not a robot. You know what I'm saying? So if you factor those things in, sleep, eating, and whatever it is you like to do, like maybe that person they like to drink beers. Maybe they like to, whatever it is that you like to do. I feel like that's important in your life. Like I don't know. I feel like that's important. Like it's part of work hard, play hard. You know, it makes not saying like you know. What I'm saying? I feel like it's good to reach that place of zen. Oh, I don't need nothing and shit like that. But y'all seen those people that they be in tribes or shit like that, or they was like Buddhist. I don't know if they was Buddhist, but something like that, and they fasted. They would fast forever, like they would not eat at all or barely. They'd be so skinny. And it's like, my nigga, oh, but they so enlightened and shit like that. And they could be very close to God. I'm not disputing that. Yeah, I don't know. But all I'm saying is, this is your life. How you want your life to be. Okay, I don't want to be that close to God. That, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Vanish and fade away and shit like that. I mean, maybe not necessarily because they connected. So who am I to say? But all I'm gonna say is, think first before you judge, okay? Think first before you judge. And that's the biggest thing. Didn't Jesus say, before you cast them stones, make sure you're without sin? So, anyway, collective, do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You're flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support. So keep zoning these people out. I told y'all when I went to that museum, there was people whose art that was there. They're like some of them is alive still, and some of them is like millionaires, billionaires, and they really. What I learned from going when I went to the museum is that like really zone these people out, like especially if you got like ideas and you got something within you that's like this is what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. It's like just do it. Okay, just do it like nothing. That's the reading. That's the peace out. And later on, appreciate y'all.